Howdy folks, Laxo here. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look here at the anniversary event. It is the final day. So I'm going to be going over the shop as usual. If you guys haven't already spent your jades doing your polls and whatnot, get on those, do them. And don't forget about the store. Gotta get to that store, gotta spend all your resources. With that, let's go ahead and talk about the actual store itself and what to spend your resources on or your anniversary currency on. First off, we have weapons. Everybody here probably knows by now, I'm not a big fan of Aizen. His damage is just not there. So I usually skip I usually skip his weapon, but these other three characters, wonderful weapons, great weapons. You only need one of each guy's weapon, don't need multiple of his. However, with Byakuya and Rukia, you can stack those weapons as much as you want. Giving more damage to them would be an amazing idea. So, I think I've already golded Byakuya's weapon. I think I have Rukia's weapon at purple. I don't think I have it at gold. But nonetheless, great weapons. Next up, we have the choice pack here. If you need more weapons for your old school characters, then go right ahead, but please note that the choice only comes up until Stark. You don't get any of the newer characters. So, it would be great if they updated this, but, they're never going to update this game again, just like they haven't in the last 3 or 4 years. So, unfortunately, that's as good as we're going to get right here with Stark. If you need any of those weapons, then grab them, but I don't really need any of those weapons, so I didn't get them. Next, as you can see, I even have one pack right here that I haven't even used yet. SR weapons, don't need those. Tokens, don't need those. These Wursels are absolutely terrible, so don't get those. Next up, we have the Fan Wursel. Fan Wursel is actually not bad if you have a character like Yoruichi, or you know what, if you're really trying to get Aizen going, then if you can get a single kill with him and Rage Loop, then this Wursel wouldn't be bad on him, actually. But I have one and I never use it. So, don't really get it if you don't want it. So, I didn't get another one. With that, Dharma Wursel is pretty bad. I got it just to test it on Christmas Ichigo. Wasn't good, unfortunately. If one of you guys want to pick it up and give it a go, then be my guest. Not a big fan. I'm not going to get it. Same with Water Balloon Wursel. Unfortunately, the increased damage is just not very good. There's just too many other better Wursels on different events. And honestly, just the base Wursels are better than those. So, don't get that. I'd rather personally toss on a Wursel like Crit Chance or something, rather than use Water Balloon Wursel. Next up, Wind Chime. If you don't have Wind Chime, I highly suggest getting it. Increasing your healing and crit resist chance is amazing. I get these Wursels. I think I have like 2 on very, very weak characters just to help them survive a little bit, because, 1 crit on the SSR character and it's gone. So get this. It's not bad for those kind of characters. As you can see, I have 3 and I always use them. I definitely suggest picking them up. Resource packs, I don't suggest getting the bottom 4 here, but if you do want to get the level 10 enhancement pack, it's actually not bad. It'll help you increase your well, it depends. You could use it on your gear and get your character up, strength up. If not, you could just use it to increase your initiative, which is pretty much what I did. I don't really need any Wursels. You can see I have 3 of those. I have 1 of those and 1 of those. So I don't need Wursels, so that's what I got. Didn't really need anything. It was either that or Awaken Essence. But as you can see, I have 130 of those. Didn't really need those. I did get 1 time token as well. But let's go ahead and get back on here. So yes, don't need any of those enhancement material packs. If you really need orange 5 to red 5, then go ahead. But it's the same price and you get so many more mats if you just get this one. So grab it if you need it. Next up, we have the choice packs here. Once again, if you guys need the choice packs, pick them up. I don't. As you can see, I got 9 there and 11 there. And I actually just used a couple of these the other day as well, so don't need those. I've been getting a bunch of them from the... I've been getting quite a few of them from the Season Pass. Whenever Season Pass comes around, you know, you get the little, like... Or not Season Pass. Whenever you get the little gambling thing going on, yeah, I've been getting a bunch of those. So, don't really need those. Next up, we have the Awaken Essences. This is always a good pickup here. If you need Awaken Essences, it's a good place to get them. You can never have enough Awaken Essences. Luxury Gift Box, bad. Soul Orbs, terrible. Soul Stone, everything else is not too good. If you're new, I highly suggest just dumping everything in time tokens and figuring it out from there. But that is after, of course, if you get your weapons and whatnot, then I definitely and always suggest new players to get time tokens. Never have enough time tokens when you're early game. Matter of fact, I actually used all my resources here. So yeah, that is my final thoughts on the store here. Let's go ahead and move on to resources. So I used all of my character shards on time tokens, and I'll show you guys what I used my time tokens on. I used all my time tokens on Rukia here. I finally got her to 6-star. She's been at 5-star for several years. Finally got her to 6-star, which is nice. And also I went ahead and used my other resources on Orihime. I've had her at 5-star for several years as well. Finally was able to get them to 6-star, which is nice. Other than that, I had a couple extra shards, so I went ahead and used them on Byakuya because his hones were better. I never really did anything with his hones, and I noticed I was like, I gotta do some of those hones. So I went ahead and did like 2 or 3 quick resets on his hones, and this is what I got. I got crit chance on 1. I was like, gotta lock that in. And then I checked. I'm like, you know what? Do I need crit chance? I think I could just reroll that. So went ahead, looked at his numbers here. As you can see, 64%, and he starts off with a base of 30% crit chance as soon as like the battle starts. So you're looking at, or I'm sorry. So I'm looking at 94% crit chance, and with that extra 6 down there, he caps it. 100% crit chance as soon as the battle starts. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and leave that crit chance there. Get him the 100% crit chance that he needs. Of course, then again, even if you have 100%, it's not guaranteed because you go against the enemy's crit resist chance. With that, I did like 1 or 2 more pulls, or 1 or 2 more hones, and I got huge hones. I got crit resist chance 7.17% with attack. Attack is always nice. Block pierce, which I think block pierce was the only good thing I had on Byakuya before. So I got another block pierce, another crit resist chance, and effect reduction as well. Effect reduction is pretty big. So I got really lucky with his hones. Usually my hone rolls are absolute trash. So it was nice to get some decent hone rolls on him. Who knows, maybe I'll do some more hones here in a little bit on Kazushini or something like that. So yeah. With that, my Byakuya actually is not doing too bad. As you can see, I got his weapon to gold. I got everything to gold. The only thing I could possibly do next on him is to get Kid Byakuya to 7-star to get this gold as well, but I don't see that ever happening, so with that, I got all gold runes on him, which is nice, and he's pretty much finished. I have him at 341k power, 352k attack, about 56k defense, 2.3 mil HP, so he's looking pretty solid. With that, guys, I think that is just about going to wrap this one up. Next video, I'm going to be doing some resource dumps because I just have so many resources I never spend. As you can see, I have 801 omnis, or omni chests, and I have 215 actual Omnis, so actually don't think I've done the shop yet. No, I have not done the shop yet. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be spending a bunch of those and getting some characters up. I'm not sure about what characters I want to get up. I think I'm going to get up... let's see here. What do I have? I'm probably going to get up Hyorimaru and maybe somebody else to 6-star as well. I wanted to just say screw it and get my old Kyoto to 7-star. Because you can see he's still at 6. I've had him at 6 forever, so... I was thinking about giving him to 7, but I'm like, nah, not this time. So with that, I still have over 300 tech research tokens, so I need to spend this on somebody as well. Not sure who I'm going to do. Maybe I'll... Oh, you know what? Maybe Yodoichi. Maybe I'll get Yodoichi's. I'm not sure. We'll see. Whenever the time comes, we'll see. But that's the next video. This video is finished, however. So if you guys enjoyed this content, like, subscribe button as usual. Hopefully that video will come in the near future. Catch you all on the next one. Peace. Peace.